Yeah, guys, Deep Fried Vampire. Today I want to talk to you about the replacement for the Bahamut shark. So I waited with this a little bit because I didn't think it was that important going first right out of the ban list, you know. I know all you guys are typical Yu-Gi-Oh players. Whenever something gets banned, you want to fill the void. You search your ass off for the next best replacement for the same thing, you know. And don't worry, eventually Konami will create us a new rank 4 monster man. That's worthwhile. They will do it for sure. I'm not sure if Bahamut will ever come back, to be honest, but they will probably create us a new card. You know, sell that shit. Anyway, first off, we have Prender Sanction. It can't be activated because you need to have fewer cards than your opponent in the extra deck, so on the extra deck, and that doesn't come up going first. Going second, maybe the +5, neither player can target this card with card effects until the end of your opponent's turn, but that's not why we run it, right? We run it for going first. Yeah, maybe also going second, but most likely first, you know. And then we have Uzo, Ooze Giant. It reminds me of that drink they drink in Greece, Uzo. And it's an okay card. I mean, it can clear itself from the field, making space. That's something we used to want back in the day. Right now, not that much. You really want to have the body on the field most of the time, right? To summon something and link it away. So it's okay. You can have like a niche interaction with this, much like you did with Gaius and something with Sting Triana. Then you would like detach a material from the Virgin Dragon, attach it to Gaius, and that way you could kind of cheat it out with materials, you know. Similar thing when you special summon Gaius back with Triana, you could like activate this effect, send it to your skill zone, detach the Dragoons, get the effect of a search from Dragoons. Then you could attach this to Gaius. I mean, it's a niche interaction, not that great. So it has a nice beat stick that's pretty okay, 24, but not really worth mentioning this. Let's continue. So Snow Dust Giant. Most people will run this, right? And I also think it's one of the better options. It's basically a vanilla. Its monster effect requires you to reveal a card, a water card in your hand. That kind of sucks. But yeah, basically for each card you revealed, your opponent monsters lose 200 attack. It's yeah, it's shit. There's no other way around it. It's shit. But it provides the function to detach Dragoons and get our combos with Minstrel Life, so that's kind of important still. And then we have the Magic-y Spirit. And basically for this you need to like run a normal monster vanilla in your main deck, kind of a brick, but at the same time you can make great use out of that brick, right? So you got like something small worlds, you can use it, and obviously with detaching it for Poseidra and Theus, Nut Shrine and Minstrel you can use, as well as your Poseidra rank 7 and your Shadow Squad. But in the end of the day it's a brick. Is it worth running? You can get it from the graveyard, so either from the deck or the graveyard, that's nice. If you draw it, you really need to get rid of it. If you can't, just screw it. Yeah, to unlock Bird, I guess, sucks anyway, because if you start with Prince and Center Goons, then after that one search, they drew unlock Bird your ass. You can't detach for it to search anyway. I mean, you could detach but not search, and but now you can't even pay the cost unless it's in the graveyard. So yeah, kinda shit. I'm not sure, but anyway, for the vanilla targets, Amazon of the Seas, I think it's a great target because it's the fish for Deep Sea King. It's level 4 and it's 1300 attack, so you can summon this back with Coral. And then we have Magica Libra, which is a vanilla monster but also a pendulum monster, which basically lets you manipulate between two levels, between two monsters on the field, I mean, and then the two levels of them. The level manipulation could be better, to be honest, but it's okay. I mean, at least it does something, you know. So I would choose between these two, for sure. Oh yeah, now that I got you here anyway, this is the other fish level 1 target that you can run instead of Beautiful Princess. Especially good when going second, so the monster effect reads: when this card is normal or special summoned, you can target one set spell trap card on your opponent controls. That set card cannot be activated this turn. Kinda shit, but then it comes. Neither player can activate cards or effects and respond to this effect's activation. That's pretty sweet, you know? And then afterwards you set it to your pendulum zone, and once per turn you can target one phase of monster your opponent controls. That phase of monster has its effect negated until the end of this turn, even if this card leaves the field. So they can respond to that part, but even if it leaves the field, not all too bad. I mean, going second is definitely better than Beautiful Princess, but this card doesn't make it a brick in the deck, and this kinda does. So maybe for your side deck, who knows. Anyway, that was it for today, guys. See you around, man. Ciao.